Hello everybody. So today I'm going to be going through a couple of art books that I personally have been collecting over the past like 6 months. Most of these have been like truly inspiring to me and have helped me within the past year, um watching these artists like progress. Let's get into it and here we go. So I'm gonna be posting on like their Instagrams about like right here. So if you want to check out their Instagram or any of their work, you could go check them out and see what they have to offer. Or even if you want to give them a follow or anything, you could do that too. All right. So first one is Dot Nova. Really found him over the summer. Really loves his style. Um, I was a huge Naruto fan when I was younger, and I always like about incorporating the Naruto style into my artwork. So it's really cool to see an artist do that. Whenever not, there's a couple of pages here. I'm gonna like show you those pages. But like he'll take like a rapper or someone and he'll just put his own style in there, like give it that Naruto style. Like check him out. All right. Second one I'm gonna get into. This guy, once again, found him about last year. Um, and was just paying attention to like his post and all his content and like makes such great portraits. Like I'm even gonna show a color um post that I really like. It's the Tyler the Creator one, and then I'm gonna go into one of the pages here. It's like one of the last pages. I just gotta remember where it is. Oh, found it. So this is the post. Like it's really nice. Love it. Like just look at that art. Beautiful. It's like looking at an actual image itself. This guy, Kotiri Inc. I absolutely have been like splurging on a lot of his work. I have like 4 posters up on my wall of his work. It's like dynamic poses. One of them that's on my wall, I know he got like the inspiration from like another artist. But his take on it was like so cool. He does his own little comic. It's called like Kings of Nowhere. Really intense work. Beautiful line work. I love his book because his style is absolutely like it, that comic book style that it really draws me in. I'm a big comic book person. I used to just follow all comic book artists, and then finally got like discovered that there's other people in the world, other artists in the world. I'm looking at his book. He gives little paragraphs about like finding motivation when you're down and like stick it to an idea and stuff like that. And then as the book goes along, you just look at a lot of his different works and sketches, and they really catch your eye. He even does like a lot of like Pokemon stuff, so that's a big win for me. As mentioned before, I was really big on Naruto. Like I'm still mad because my books went missing, but if you want to look at like some inspiration from Naruto and whatever not, it's a really big one, really good one to get the illustrations book of Naruto by Masashi Kishimoto. And I mean like it has everything in here. They even have stickers in here. Like stickers that I haven't even taken out. Like this whole page is all stickers and I still like I haven't touched them. I'm not getting rid of those stickers. These stickers are like amazing. Oh, I lied. There's one missing. Oh yeah, I put that on my MacBook. Anyway, um, he's a liar. Yes, every poster, like every chapter of Naruto Shippuden, like every page is just like the whole. There's some mech stuff in here. Just this one is my absolute favorite, and I'm like really big on samurai, like samurai times, like samurai looks. Like look at that. That's so sick. Oh wait, I'm like terrible at this. If it focuses, like that's so cool. Like I've never seen Naruto like that. And if Naruto was that type of show and had like that type of design, I would have been like, I don't know. I'm already like a fan of it. I don't read Boruto, but I'm already a fan of it. But I would have been like head over heels over that. This one helps with like coloring. Reminded me of like my pretty much not my roots, but like what I first started with. So that's that one. Another big thing that you should focus on is like not only getting the art books and like the informative art books, but like Coloring books. Everybody always forgets about coloring books, and I don't know if like they're still out there or whatever not. But get some practice in. Like, yeah, you could draw something, color it yourself, but like, why not color over something that's drawn already and like work on it from there, work on techniques from there. Is Scotty Young, and he makes everybody like babies, like the miniature like caricatures and stuff like that. Really love his work, Scotty Young. Big ups to him. This he has like plenty of drawings in here. It's an illustration book. You could color them. Like I've even colored a couple of pages, like the first page, like making like your colors and stuff like that, and really working on it. And I added some like pencil shading in there, here and there, whatever. Not. It's just fun to do. And I did that with like I remember I bought Sharpies like 10 plus years ago, and this one's really fun because I always come back to it, and I randomly color one thing after another. Like this is just like it's just so fun to do, and it's so fun to work on. So yeah, go get coloring books. Like there's nothing wrong with it. They're another way of working on your art. So that's him. Good job, Scotty Young. This one's really big on perspective and working on like 5 point perspectives. And I know you probably in school or by yourself learned about like 3 point perspective and everything, working on buildings and really trying to like draw your own bedroom or whatever not. This is Dung Ho Kim, the Super Annie group, and what you call it. This is the space drawing perspective book. This is very informative, very very informative. Like huge, bro, huge. Everything you could possibly think about, you really learn from this book. I'm still in the process of reading this book, and I bought this probably like a little less than a year ago, and I'm still going through it and reading it. This book is I say it's a holy grail. This is amazing for building perspective and really getting your composition down right. Another member of the Super Annie group actually just got this book. This is Carl Kopinski. Like I just got this book, the volume 6 version. Volume 7 came out. For some reason I wasn't able to order it for a while. The website was down. This man sketches in everything, so I have my own sketching here. Um, like my own sketching here. Thank you, Carl. You're amazing. Absolutely amazing. I love his process of drawing. Like I'll see like a bunch of like he'll just map it out. He'll do his underdrawing. It's like a bunch of lines and everything, but he knows where he's gonna put everything and how it needs to be proportioned. And I actually took on that technique like over the summer. Took on that technique and it worked out really really well. It was better than trying to be like perfectly proportionate and accurate in what I wanted to do, and it helped because it made my art feel free. Like this is just amazing, absolutely amazing work. Dr. Freeze. I'm hoping that's Dr. Freeze. I think that's Dr. Freeze. It looks like Dr. Freeze. Definitely inspirational. Like if you pay attention to his works on Instagram and everything like that, you can learn a lot. I'm a visual learner. Like granted there's like some books that are like really informative and like tell you the answers. I like kind of discovering the answers myself. Um because it helps me in the way I learn a lot of art. I look at this probably like I just got it probably a month ago. I look at this book about twice a week. If I ever need help or anything, and it's probably gonna be more than that. Um, if I ever need help or anything or any type of lighting or a certain position and stuff like that. Like it's so much better having the books on hand in your room than going on the internet. Katsuya Terada and Kim Jung-gi, like their collab book here. The reason why there's so many posts in here is because originally I was marking every page of art that I love and things that I wanted to grow on or work on every once in a while. And then I started noticing that every single page was my favorite page. This book, their combos are insane. This collab is just insane. One side is Katsuya looking at Kim Jong Gi's side, and then Kim Jong Gi looking at Katsuya's side. Like they're both commenting on the art that they see, and they compliment each other so much. But Kim Jong Gi would be like, "Look at the line work. I love the line work. Like this page, he's like, I saw this on a shirt, so this is original. I love octopus. Like." Like just a little, like I wish I could get a better view for you guys, like a better view. Just so good, so fucking good. Every page is one of my favorite pages, inspirational to everybody, and I want more of Kasuya's work, just to have in my room. I catch myself uh doing a lot of the same techniques as him. Really, really amazing. This book is a must have. Like if you really want to just look at everything and be inspired, like this is a must have. Carl's is a must have. Dunkho's is a must have. Or these are crucial. The Super Anti Group is crucial to like your art career, depending on which way you want to go. They all take on like such amazing techniques. And speaking of which, that goes into my next artist, Elisa Ivanova. I'm like, she's top tier for me. What I end up doing with my art relates to her so much. So many of the techniques, the way she makes the form and the life drawings and everything like that. Lisa Ivanova, Raw Material. This is volume 2. I wish I got volume 1. I have a video, actually, of like my recent process of it's called Water Drip Fall, and like the way the water looks in here, like the texture of the water in here is like what helped me a lot. I had pictures in my phone from Google, and I was trying to imitate those, not really imitate, but like get a feel of how water texture is, and I couldn't get it. I looked at her video, I looked at her book, I looked at her art, and like not copy but learned from that, and like now all of a sudden I could draw water. I've been really on top of her for a while now. She's on top of her game, stylized. She's been, she's just, I can't even speak right now. Really great, but like even here, Ghost in the Shell. I'm like terrible with showing this, but just look at that, bro. It's just like I said, I'm gonna post some of these like on the side so that I'm not just sitting here talking and looking stupid. So this is Raw Material, which is more of her sketches. Art of Elisa Ivanova. She goes through her digital processes, what equipment she uses. She goes through like a little bit of her background history, and it's like it's so informative and it's so inspirational. I was literally sitting in the laundromat reading this book. Last but not least, um, rest in peace, Kim Jong Gi. This is my most recent purchase, which is 1,000+ pages of his art from 1994 to 2000. It says 2007, but yeah, maybe 1994 to 2007. So I wasn't even born yet. I was a year before I was born. And this book inspires you to just draw. Keep drawing, keep trying new techniques, study your art, study whatever it is you want to draw. Like recently I've been wanting to incorporate guns in my art and in my figures and stuff like that, make such dynamic cool poses that like, hey, I went on Google, sat there, looked at guns, and just started studying guns, different parts of the gun, like the chamber, the the magazine, the grips, the trigger, the barrel, like all that, really paying attention to it, silencers and all that stuff. Like I started off with handguns, and now I'm getting ready to move on to assault rifles. And it's a fun process. Like learning how to draw things, it's a fun process, and people really enjoy you taking the time and effort to study and learn those things, because when you try to draw in a perspective, it makes so much more sense. And you could draw them like this. And that's what Kim Jong-gi always does. That's why he has a photo memory. You just keep drawing, you keep learning. You understand what you're looking at. I have my 2007 one, and my second one, which pretty much kick-started me finally um starting my YouTube and really showing my work and journaling my progress, is the 2022 um sketchbook. Like I said, this is what started the post-its of like favorite pages. Every page is my favorite page, but I mean, this like, you want to draw, this is the holy grail. This is like, you want to be inspired, this is the holy grail. I have never shown Kim Jong-gi's works and someone's just like, oh no, they sit there like, what, like, are you serious? I showed all these, I had a friend come over last night. He's like, what, looking at all my books before I made this video, and he's just like, these are amazing. And that's what you want to be about art books. Be inspired, learn. I have 3 anatomy books coming in this week. And yeah, so don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Don't forget to check out some of my shorts. I have a video of my water drip fall process. I have some sketches up that I usually do here and there. Thank you very much. I hope you guys have a great day, great evening, wherever you are, whatever time it is, and keep trying, stick to it.